The axe swung for the final time. A cord of wood was done. The old man paused to wipe his brow before he made his run. He'd made a deal with Cutter Bills and with the barkeep Slim, a cord of wood for modest pay before the cold set in. He hitched the Morgan to a dray piled high with split oak logs. He went on foot to lead them both as up the road they slogged. He'd done all right, he quietly thought, since Martha passed away. He'd found the means to keep the place and hold on day by day. The boys had long since moved away, just where he didn't know. It must have been 10 years at least. Dear Lord, he missed them so. The Morgan balked beneath the load until he urged it on. The days were growing shorter now, and the light would soon be gone. He felt it odd they'd made a deal, insisting on today. Perhaps they hadn't thought that he would mind a holiday. But holidays just came and went, the truth of it be known. He needed work to help ease up the weight of life alone. The sun was setting in the west when Cutter Bills was near. The sound of laughing men was heard, and Lou's piano clear. He tied the Morgan to a post, then went inside for Slim. The laughter and music ceased, and plainly startled him. "Why, Jed," the barkeep called to him, "come in and take a seat. We've got ourselves a turkey we're just about to eat. Come on and take a seat right there, that chair right in the middle." The barkeep now called to the cook, "Just bring them special victuals." Then sure enough, out came the food, roast turkey and the rest. They laid a spread before old Jed, the evening's honored guest. "Before we start passin' round the turkey or the dressin', I'd like to call our friend Jed to help us with a blessin'." Old Jed was sort of caught off guard, but bowed his head and prayed. "Dear Lord, we thank you for this food upon this special day, and for the blessin' we've known throughout the passing year. And bless our loved ones also, please, that could not make it here." When Jed had opened up his eyes, 2 men had joined him now. They stood on either side of him and seemed to wait somehow. He nodded just to be polite, then leaped out of his chair, as though by answered prayer he found his 2 sons standing there. "Dear Lord, we thank you for this day, and blessings through the year, and for the love of family, though they be far or near."